Welcome to the Stress Outlet. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I'm here with little Giovanni. This is our one-on-one time before we go back to Truman, little puppy. We're gonna start bringing him out more and more. I know I keep saying that, but he's napping in the morning, so it's kind of like any other infant. You don't want to wake a sleeping infant if you can possibly help it, right? So we'll bring him out this afternoon, I think. We do another walk at night too, not night, afternoon. Anyway, so G and I want to talk about. I've been very inspired by Tony Robbins lately. He's also my friends group with Oprah. He's not aware either. But it's just amazing. He was talking about, suffering and pains, what he's been talking about lately. And it's really, he's spot on accurate with this. And so what G and I want to talk about today is just for one day, because I love the one day at a time thing. We've talked about the 12-step programs, and their one-liners are really, really awesome. And so just for today, I choose not to suffer. Just for today, I choose not to suffer. We can't always avoid pain, like physical pain. Obviously, things happen in life, all the way from stubbing your toe, to spraining an ankle, to bigger stuff. And then, and that can, cause physical pain. Never mind all the, other ways with systemic diseases and things like that. However, as far as, emotional suffering, we don't have to. We're choosing to suffer, really. I know that's a tough one to swallow, but it's really true, because it's the narrative we're replaying over and over in our heads that's the cause of the suffering. So we change this, we change the narrative, we change the tape. It takes me back to the 70s when we had cassette tapes. We used to do all kinds of fun things with tape recording and scripts and writing songs, all those things that kids did back in the 70s. I think of like a cassette tape that we're playing it over and over and over in our heads, and the more we play it over and over and over our heads, the whole suffering scenario, the stronger it gets. And I really like how he's talking about, life is just too short for that. It's as far as we know, this is not a dress rehearsal. Life is too short to suffer and inflict pain on ourselves, which is what we're doing. No matter how legit the thing is. We're beating ourselves up with a guilt stick over something we did. We're beating ourselves up with a shame stick over messages from 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever. And the thing is, when we allow that, it gets stronger, instead of realizing we have way more control than we think we do. And talking about, shifting out of that shame cycle place, that's suffering. Shame equals suffering for sure. And into a place of the beautiful state, as Tony calls it. And really, the brain is not that hard to trick. Just shift into a place, distract yourself into